Deep inside this forgotten button lies a piece of mechanical history. A V8 engine that has not felt the heat of combustion in over a decade. It is covered in thick cobwebs and a layer of grime so heavy you can barely see the metal beneath. The question is, can it start? The mechanic arrives. He has seen many lost causes, but this one looks particularly challenging. Time has not been kind to this old machine. Phase 1 begins with a thorough diagnosis. We need to know if the internals are seized or if there is still a chance for movement. First, we pull the spark plugs. They are rusted into the head, requiring a steady hand and a lot of penetrating oil to break free. The real test is the crankshaft. If this does not turn, the engine is effectively a giant paperweight. The tension in the grass is palpable. With a loud metallic groan, it moves. Just a fraction at first, but it is enough. The heart of the beast is not fully seized. Now for phase 2, the cleaning. We cannot work on a block this dirty. It is time to peel back the years of neglect. The high-pressure water blasts away decades of burn grime and grease. It is a satisfying process, revealing the true condition of the cast iron. Look at that. Underneath the filth, the original factory finish is still there. This engine was well maintained before it was abandoned in the stall. Phase 3 is where the real work happens. Every component needs to be inspected, cleaned, or replaced to ensure a successful fast start. Old, brittle wires are swapped for new ones. A fresh set of spark plugs is kept and installed. We are giving this engine everything it needs. The most important part of the process is the lifeblood. We drain the old, sludge-like oil and pour in fresh, golden lubrication. Everything is back together. The carburetor is primed, the fuel lines are connected, and the cooling system is checked. It is time for the attempt. Phase 4, the moment of truth. We connect a fresh battery and hope the starter motor hasn't frozen solid over the last decade. The mechanic takes his place. The air is thick with anticipation. He reaches for the ignition. Will 10 years of sleep end today? The starter motor groans, struggling to turn the heavy rotating assembly. It sounds tired, pushing against years of friction and the cold metal. A puff of white smoke emerges from the exhaust manifold. It is a sign of life, but it is not a start yet. Try again. The mechanic makes a quick adjustment to the carburetor. A little more fuel, a little more air. The tension is reaching its breaking point. One more try. The starter spins faster now. The engine coughs. It wants to run. You can hear the combustion trying to take hold. Suddenly, it happens. The cough turns into a sputter, and then a roar. After 10 long years, the V8 screams back to life. The sound is deafening and beautiful. It is the sound of mechanical triumph over time. The engine shakes off a decade of hibernation in seconds. As the smoke clears, the engine settles into a smooth, mechanical idle. No more knocks, no more rattles. Just the steady heartbeat of a legend reborn. The mechanic smiles. He wipes his oil-stained hands on a rag, watching the machine work. It is a moment of pure satisfaction for any builder. This engine was dead for 10 years, but today, craftsmanship and patience brought it back. Another classic saved from the scrap heap. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, no matter how rusted it looks, there is always a chance for a new beginning. Stay tuned for the next restoration. Until then, keep those wrenches turning and those dreams alive.